Well, hello, you two. It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And as you can tell by the title, we are talking about Mars and Aries people. And guess who got their Mars and Aries? Me. So I'm exposing myself. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So I made a Mars and astrology video just talking about planet Mars and what it represents. That will be in one of these eyes in the corner somewhere. So click that and watch that so that you can get like a more detailed idea of what planet Mars is all about. I'm gonna just like I'm just gonna like spurt it out real quick what planet Mars is all about. So planet Mars is a very energetic planet, right? Planet Mars is all about your energy. It's all about your sex drive. It's all about how you get motivated. Are you able to stay motivated? So, yeah, Planet Mars is the planet of action. And Planet Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. So, if you have a Scorpio Mars or Aries Mars, you have some very powerful energy. And you don't have trouble getting things started. So, people who have a Mars and Aries are very, very energetic. Okay? I have a Mars and Aries, and I have a lot of like restless energy. And that's why I like need to work out and I need to exercise to release that energy because it gets to a point where it's anxiety, right? Like people who have a Mars and Aries are prone to having anxiety of the restless kind, of the kind that's like, okay, I need to be doing something. I need to be talking to somebody. I need to have my mind stimulated. I need to be physically stimulated. Like we need stimulation of many kinds. We need our senses to be stimulated, right? We need excitement. Aries is the baby of the zodiac. Aries is a child. So if you have the Mars and Aries, you're a very childlike person and your energy is very like quick, very young and very youthful. I myself feel as though like I have an old soul, but like a childlike spirit, and that comes from me having a Taurus sun, but with the Aries Mars, in my opinion. And so Aries Mars people are very motivated, same as Mars and Scorpio. It doesn't take much to get an Aries Mars going. If we want to do something, we're going to do it. And we won't sit and watch somebody else do something and then say, okay, that's how so-and-so did it, so let me do the same thing. No, we want to do our own thing. We want to start off in our own way. We want to create new and things that are fresh. And we want to do things that other people have never done before. And we have a lot of bravery and a lot of confidence to do the thing that other people are scared to do. Like for me, for example, I, bravely decided that I needed to take either drop out or take a break. I'm not sure which one I'm doing, but I just decided that I need to leave college and pursue my career in the arts, pursue my career as an entertainer and as an actress and as a musician, which is something that I don't know like any of my other family members would do. Having a Mars and Aries, it just makes you do things that other people think is crazy. They're like, how do you have the confidence to do that? Like, and they think that you're naive or in all types of stuff. And that's the thing, having a Mars and Aries, your confidence is a little bit naive at times, because you're busy just being your confident self, speaking your mind, and you don't realize that people are like judging you and people look at you like you're a know-it-all. You think the best of it. You just think, yeah, I'm inspiring people and I'm making people's lives better. And then come to find out, people like, yo, you think you all that. You think you God. You think you know everything. When you thought you was just inspiring people. And you were just inspiring people. So don't feel bad for being yourself. Mars and Aries, that's the thing, when Mars and Aries expresses themselves, it can be kind of overbearing to some people because you have like this fiery energy, because the most fiery planet, you have the most fiery sign in, so you're a very like dynamic person with a big personality, and it intimidates a lot of people, and it can be overwhelming and overbearing to a lot of people. But don't stop being you. Like, don't stop being yourself just because other people can't handle you, and you're not going to anyway, because you're a Mars and Aries. You're the independent Aries. You're not going to stop being yourself because of what somebody else thinks. Okay, so Mars and Aries people are very hardworking, and very strong-willed and very competitive. We like to win. We like to win. We find that it is very important to be on top. Okay, and if we are not at the top, we are working hard to get there. That is the case for me. I don't feel like I'm at the top of what I want to do in my life, but I am working my ass off to get there. I am not accepting failure. I'm not accepting it. Mars and Aries people, I put, when energy is repressed, it can lead to anger and aggression and sometimes being too dang dramatic. So this is definitely a case for me, especially when I was like between the ages of 18 and 21. I had this very like high energy, like this restless high energy, and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I was very dramatic about things that didn't really matter because I wanted something to matter. You know, I wanted to be a part of something interesting and to be a part of something exciting and to be a part of something important. So I would just be dramatic and, you know, make shit up, you know, and make things more important than they were because I just wanted some excitement. And that made me very annoying. um, yeah, and when this energy is repressed, yes, it can turn into anger and aggression. For sure. I had a lot of energy that I didn't know what to do with it. And so it turned into me just feeling frustrated. Like, what do I need in life to release this energy? And what I needed was adventure. What I needed was to express myself more and to have an outlet where I could express myself, like YouTube. At the time, I didn't really have that. So I was just really frustrated all the time because I'm like, what do I do with all this energy? And so one way that helps me is to make YouTube videos and making music and things like that. Okay, so people who have an Aries Mars have the power to lead and can be very courageous and very inspiring to people. These are the type of people that when we speak, we can change your whole mood and uplift you and make you feel like you can do anything. We're very good at motivating people and encouraging people to live their best life. And I encourage you to live your best life. What can people say? Like, do you, you know? So since planet Mars is it has a lot to do with what you're attracted to sexually, like the physical appearance of who you're attracted to sexually. People who have a Mars in Aries, women who have a Mars in Aries, because I'm a woman, are oftentimes attracted to men who have a very muscular, athletic build, because Aries is the most masculine sign in the zodiac. Aries Mars women are very attracted to men who have a very masculine build, men who are tall with lots of muscles. And Mars and Aries men are attracted to women who are they have very athletic, very fit bodies, women who look like they, you know, take care of themselves and things of that nature. Men who have an Mars and Aries are also very attracted to, like, they love it when that woman wears the color red, because the color red is Aries color. So Mars and Aries men love it when that woman is in some red, you know, loving to see a woman with some red lipstick or in a tight red dress or something like that. Okay, so Mars and Aries sex lingo. Sex lingo. Okay, so when it comes to sex, we like things to be a little crazy. Okay, we like it rough. Okay, not all the time now. It depends on what's your sun sign and your moon sign. We like exciting sex. We like to change it up. We like to do different sex positions. We don't like to do the same thing over and over again. When it comes to sex, we hate routine. Hate it, hate it, hate it. We want to change it up a little bit. When it comes to sex, though, we're very, very straightforward. Much like a Mars and Taurus, we're very, very straightforward. I have a Taurus sun, so when it comes to sex, I'm double straightforward. Like, I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do to you, and this is what I want you to do to me. Like, we're very blunt and very honest about what turns us on. And a lot of Mars and Aries people are highly sexual. Like, Mars and Aries is a very, very sexual energy. Any fire Mars, like Mars, Leo, Sag, Aries, is all going to be very sexual. It's going to have really high libido and just a lot of sexual energy, and it like kind of never really runs out, right? So a Mars and Aries person may like fight sex or wrestle sex, you know, the sex where you have to like get slapped or choked or punched or whatever it may be. You know, we like it rough. We like that aggression. Mars and Aries people may want to fight before sex just to get turned on, you know, or they might like to watch their partner fight or something like that, or watch their partner do something sporty or something like that before sex, because Mars and Aries is very physical. Like, this is a very like animalistic, primal kind of energy when it comes to sex, and when it comes to just getting shit done. Like, we're very animalistic, very much like a fast cheetah in the jungle kind of energy. When it comes to sex, we want it quick, fast, sweaty, exciting, you know, and we don't really like that lagging kind of energy during sex, like things just getting boring, or, you know, not really knowing what's next. The head and the face is what Aries rules. So during sex, we love to be like touched on our face. Kissing is also huge because it's on the face. Mars and Aries people love kissing, just like Aries Sun and Aries Venus loves kissing. Loves anything to have anything to do with the face and the head, so scalp massages and pulling hair and anything like that. Mars and Aries people can be very argumentative and combative and confrontational. These are the type of people that's not afraid to fight. These are the type of people that's not afraid to swing at you, not afraid to punch you. They will defend their loved ones, fight for their loved ones, fight for themselves. Like, these people are brave when it comes to physical confrontation. These people may like to fight. They may enjoy fighting. I personally ain't never been in a fight except once in my life. And, we ain't gonna talk about me though. Okay, so Mars and Aries is all about independent action. Mars and Aries is all about, I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. I don't need your approval. I don't need your help. I'm just going to do it because I want to. Okay. Mars and Aries is very impulsive, very quick to speak, and quick to act. And sometimes we act before we think. But I feel like there's placements in my chart that helps me to kind of think before I act, like having a Libra moon, which is the opposite of Aries. Okay, Mars and Aries people make good entrepreneurs and good business people because of our confidence, our outspoken nature, and because of our bravery. We'll take the risk. We can have a job where we're traveling all over the world and we won't really get tired of it. We'll love it. We love to have multiple jobs and just have a career where we're doing a bunch of stuff and we never get tired. We like the ever-changing energy of just, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I got this tomorrow, I gotta go to this show, we love that. And for me, like, I would love to have a job where I'm not just going to one place every day. Like, that would drive me nuts, honestly. And then at the end of my notes, I have them what the man and woman is attracted to. I mentioned it, but we're gonna go into a deeper detail. So women are attracted to raw masculinity, muscles, the alpha male type, the dominant man. I do not exclude bisexuals or homosexuals or anything. I do not exclude that. Take it in the way that it fits for you. I'm bisexual, so like it I like my man and my woman to be dominant and like bold, you know what I mean? So Aries so Mars and Aries people may have like a angry partner fetish. Like, they may be aroused by anger or just getting sexually aroused by seeing their partner get angry and that kind of thing, or they may be sexually aroused by feeling anger themselves. They like the fight, they're attracted to the fight. Even when it comes to sex, they're attracted to this fight. Mars and Aries is a fight energy. The men like women who are energetic, goofy, funny, and of course, like I said, take it where it applies. I'm not only talking about heterosexuals, I'm talking about everybody. Okay, so take it where it applies. I do not exclude anybody of any sexual orientation. Okay, so the men like women or partners who are goofy, funny, adventurous, entertaining, just people who like to crack jokes and stuff. Like, Aries Mars people love partners who makes them laugh. They love laughter. Aries Mars likes people who have a lot of energy and who can keep up. Like, Mars and Aries people hate having partners that like weigh us down and they're slow and they can't keep up and they're just, can we just sit down and eat? Like, no, like Mars and Aries wants a partner who's like, let's go. Like, you want to go travel? Like, you want to go to Japan tonight? Like, hell yeah, I want to go to Japan. Like, Mars and Aries people is just super like go energy, And of course, Mars and Aries wants to relax, but for them, that's not really fun. Like, relaxing too long can be boring for Mars and Aries. And we just want to have excitement because life is short, and we don't want to die feeling like we didn't do all the things that we wanted in life. We have this childlike energy where it's like, wherever we see fun, we're going to go towards it. Okay? Mars and Aries people can be adrenaline junkies. Okay? We like stuff like zip lining and bungee jumping and all that type of stuff. Like, I want to go bungee jumping, I want to go skydiving, I want to do all of those things one day. And yeah, it's a little bit scary, but you gotta face your fears. And that's a classic like Aries energy of just like, you have a fear, so what do? You face it. Y'all want to know what I did? I had a nightmare about getting in a car accident around a certain street in my city, and I went to that street because I told myself I need to face my fears. And guess what? I got into a car accident because I'm psychic. And I was like, maybe I should have just like not done it because I knew it was going to happen because of the dream. And I was like, I got to face my fears. So like, anyways, Yeah, that's me and my Mars and Aries ass. Like, I'll just do something that I know is like dangerous. I'll do it maybe for the thrill. Yeah, sometimes it's for the thrill, and other times it's because we don't like being afraid and we don't like having anything hold us back. We hate being held back in any way, and that includes by our fears. I don't like being held back by my fears. I don't like feeling like that there's something out there that I'm so terrified of, because I feel that that thing has a hold over me. And Mars and Aries people so independent that we don't like to have not one thing control us. We don't like to have one thing over us, you know? So we're like, okay, I got this fear. Well, I don't like that fear has so much control over my emotions. So I'm going to go and face that fear, even though it's scary and dangerous. And you know what? I I went to the area where I had the dream about getting an accident, and I got into the accident because, like I said, I'm psychic, and I've been having psychic visions since I was a kid. And I feel that it needed to happen to face my fears. Like, literally, I still feel like, because I feel like if it hadn't have happened, I would have just had this weight on my shoulders of like, don't go to that street, and like, oh my gosh, what if I get into an accident? And it just kind of like, okay, it happened. I'm still alive, so now I know that it's really not so scary after all, you know. So yeah, Mars and Aries, very sexual, very energetic, very fun. We have a lot of sexual confidence. We're confident in our ability to turn you on, honey. We're very sexually confident, very confident in ourselves as a whole. That's not to say that Mars and Aries doesn't feel, insecure at times. Everybody has insecurities, but we choose not to focus on those insecurities when it comes to moving forward in life. We just want to do what we want to do, and we don't really like to have anything holding us back, and that includes insecurities and fears. We're go-getters, even more so than an Aries sun. Okay, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Like, Aries sun has these characteristics, but if the Aries sun has a Mars in, say, Cancer, they're not going to be as motivated. Like, their Aries energy is a little bit watered down because Cancer is a water sign. You know, people who have a Cancer Mars, it's like it's harder for them to like get it started. So your Mars has a lot to do with your energy. It has a lot to do with how you get motivated, because it's a planet of energy. Okay, so you having an Aries sun doesn't always mean that you're going to be energetic. It doesn't mean that you're going to be motivated. It doesn't mean that you're going to be confident and fiery. If you have a Mars in Aries, though, that does mean that your Mars sign has everything to do with your energy. Okay, so if you're looking at being a motivated, excitable, confident person, look at your Mars. Okay, so I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Next, I'm coming out with Mars and Leo, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. By the way, I do private birth chart readings, so email me at s.island55@yahoo.com. All of that will be in the description box below. You can also DM me on Instagram at Sydney_island, all lowercase. Hope that y'all enjoyed this. Bye bye.